Alrighty. I'm gonna make this a support VOD. Just with it being Junkertown, you're probably gonna see a lot of Zenyatta, Ana, maybe some Kiriko and BAP. But I just want to give some folks some things as we get started. So, one bit of really cool Baptiste technology, or like tech, is if you look down the right hand corner, I'm about to run out of ammo. If you time your reload and your ammo, oh, I missed it. If you wait until his hands come together and then you press an orb, you'll actually animation cancel on a reload. Let's see if I can do it right. There it is. You see how it just gets right back into firing animation? So if you wait for that hand clap, it'll give you a little bit of extra oomph on Zenyatta. But oh, that Bastion got deleted. Cass got deleted. Now, as a long-range support, because I can heal from the payload, it's my job to actually push the payload while everyone else moves up. Bastion disc. I'm bodying that Cassidy so far. Let's hope it stays that way. Now another trick that you can see there is I'm charging up a shot, and if I don't want to shoot it, I can just melee to cancel the shot. Or if you choose not to cancel it, you can do a quick thing like that. He's going to round a corner, isn't he? Oh, he's nanoed. Okay, never mind. I'll say, it's like, if it's a Cass, I'm going to right-click him in the face. But, yeah, Nano Rissa. The battle horse of death. Yeah, they cleaned that one up nice. Oh! Yeah, you better run. Trying to get into a poke battle with a Zen that's already beat you twice. It's not smart. So, if you look at my shot selection, most of the time what I'm doing is, like, once I have a target, I'm going to try to right-click. Or if I have a zone that I'm trying to control. But very rare. I don't want to say very rarely because I'm a little undisciplined. But you really want to avoid doing just primary fire, left, right shots. You want to take that right-click charge. Your basic primary fire is really useful for finishing off a kill, like if you get 4 out of 5 orbs. But look at it. We got him because most of my orbs hit, but wasn't quite enough to take him out. Whereas if I just get one little left, right, see, right clicks are your friend. And then don't want to use it, so I melee canceled it. There's not a huge benefit to canceling aside from just keeping your accuracy high, but That wasn't an ideal trance, but kept me alive and confirmed an elimination, so... Yep. I should have gotten that side room. I was trying to get some poke in, but not as effective as it should have been. Right, now, if you look at it, I didn't aim where he was. I was aiming where he was going to land. Once he's in the air, he doesn't have a whole lot of control. Kind of like with that one. I knew, okay, Arissa's going to run away, so I aimed for the corner. Oh, rip. That was just easy. She just stood there in a straight line. Oh man, I'm not I'm not getting any particularly hot trances today. Oh! Reaper one. Ah, he got out. At this point, I'm going to go Ana. Because she still gets lots of long-range value, but I definitely have to heal up more. Yeah, like my trances weren't getting any kind of value. Dang. That's weird. My game sounds were so loud I couldn't hear the overtime thing ticking. That's weird. Maybe I see to turn the music up a little bit. You know what? Yeah. It's because I messed with my defaults. Whoops. I'm going to start with Ana this time just for more content for the team. But again, with Ana and Zen and the way Junkertown works, it's very range-based. Which in terms of Overwatch skill and gameplay, I really like because it forces you to actually be good at aiming in a first-person shooter. Now, admittedly, I didn't come to Overwatch as a first-person shooter player. I didn't really... My aim was terrible. But the longer and longer I've played it, I've come to appreciate it as a different genre from my MMO past. Where like, okay, I'm playing a healer character and I cast spells that heal that always hit. No, you have to actually be able to aim and hit things. Same thing with damage dealing. So, in this instance, I'm playing way back. Hey Sig, stick in this alley so I can heal you. Now, there is a careful weakness, because if once they see where I'm at, they don't have to dive me to eliminate my threat. They just, oh, dang, yep. If I had hit that shot a little faster, I might be able to save him. But all they have to do is just press my team out of my sight line, and then press the team, and that's just as dangerous. Oof. Sad nade miss. Now if you look, I'm not scoping on those. I'm basically just kind of tracking, because I had to move. And if Ana scopes, she loses speed when she moves. Cast sleeping. And if you look at it, just by nature of being a long-range character, my deaths are quite a bit lower than the rest of my team. I almost got away with that one, too. But we'll see. This part of the map, this is called the streets phase of any escort map, where there's lots of high ground for the defenders to play from. This can be really useful for us. However, Ana doesn't exactly move to high ground very quickly or very easily. She has to go find a set of stairs. But once she's there, she can be quite the thorn in the side of an attacker. One thing I've talked about with some of the JV team members is time on target. So even though Sig is healed up all the way, I'm spamming just a little bit. Oh, rip. I'm keeping my crosshair trained on this area. Taking some cheap shots when I can on the other team. Like right now... Oh, dang it, she still had the Fortify on. Oh... And I got caught rotating. Oh, dang it. If I'm going all the way out back to my team, because I do not want to get picked off on the tail end of that. See, like that one right there saved me a death, which means they're not getting charged, which means I'm also not having to walk back from spawn. There we go. Now, this is where I should have been when that one junk tire came. It wasn't a junk tire. It was a Reaper Blossom, Death Blossom. Where I should have been, because I could have hid, got a right click onto him. Oh, come out from behind the cart! But you've also got to be careful in these alleyways, because it does makes Ana and Zen a little more flankable. However, it changes your target. So if someone flanks you and you whip around, this sleep shot is a lot easier to hit than this sleep shot, where you have a lot more room to attack you from. Whereas if you're stuck in a hallway, Zen finishing a right click through that can work pretty well. Nice shot. Junk top. Beautiful. I'll finish that one off for you. Reloading. Oof. Woo! So yeah, I mean, right now, this is like the easiest healing you'll ever get. You're miles away from the action. You're just healing. It can't support that Reaper or that Orisa. That is Ana's one weakness. If they rotate out of line of sight, you're a little bit sunk. Reaper paid for it. But I'm still just chilling here. Super safe. Okay, I might have to rotate to help with the Bastion if he's gonna just high ground for a little bit. But yeah. In all reality, we should just rotate out of this instead of just letting a Bastion free fire. But we'll see what the other team does. Well, that one didn't get a whole lot of value, but it's helping, it's holding. And if you look, my healing numbers are still painfully low. I'm 4,000 behind curve. But as far as my deaths, their inability to kill me, despite playing the least mobile hero in the game, is what's holding us up. Whew. Yeah, for supports, especially ones like Ana, it's really about ability usage. Beautiful. GG, well played. So, I'm taking a quick look at the scoreboard. I'll put a copy of it with, like, in the bottom. But yeah, so even though my support numbers were low, our DPS numbers were high. I mean, their support numbers were crazy. 20,000 healing. Yeah, so it's like this play here. I'm really not doing much of anything, but you can see those little healing darts going in. Without that, he doesn't pull off that pog. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it's useful. But yeah, just to kind of round things up between Ana and Zen on that Junker map. Long range is your friend. I only died, I think it was 4 times that entire game, because they could never get all the way out to me. It gave the team the time to peel for me. It gave time for me to see the full map. Oh, there's a flanker, and I just kind of rotate around and find a safer spot. Another one is ability usage, especially for Ana. Using your antis effectively to... some people just like throw anti on cooldown. You're going to want to hold it, because sometimes you need it for your tank. Okay, extra healing, go, go, go. Or you'll find a spot of, oh, clutch opportunity, let's ante the whole team and get a really good purple. So you holding on to that one. Same thing with sleep. You didn't see me shooting a whole ton of sleeps, and sadly I didn't hit that many. But you want to hold those for ults. You want to hold those for flankers, for abilities. Or one of my other personal favorites is if your tank is getting pushed over, just shoot it at the bio ball, and whoever you hit, but it's going to be one less target attacking your tank. You don't want to do it all the time, but like if you look of, oh, I've already used my anti, I'm healing, let's try to sleep the Reinhardt and take some damage down. Sleeping a nano target, that's basically an ult cancel. The nano still goes off, but they're not going to get any value from it. With Zenyatta, I'm sorry you didn't see any good trances. You generally want to hold those for big damage moments to get some killer healing. I've showed you guys some of those plays before. And then also, I didn't talk about it a lot while I was doing it. I was mostly going over the damage aspect of Zenyatta, of right-clicking, going where the target's going to be, not where they are, but also Discord placement. If, when in doubt, Discord something. If you can't figure it out, Discord the tank. But you also want to Discord a target that should get picked off pretty quickly. My personal favorite is finding that the support's in the back, but it might be a DPS that's out of position, or a DPS that's on one of your teammates that needs to get pressured out, either killed or just make them run away. Get a Discord on them, and then use your mouse wheel in the middle. Right? If you press it down, it'll ping that target, or use your voice comms. Sojourn Disc. Just real quick, and he gets out to your team of Sojourn has the purple orb over her shoulder that's going to make her take 25% increased damage. So keeping that one up. Similar priorities with Zenyatta. When in doubt, Harmony something. If you're still not sure, Harmony the tank. And then after that, it gets a little trickier. Because with small chip damage things, that like if your team's all together, your healing on a non-tank won't be as effective. However, if you've got someone going on a move, or if you have a teammate who's ulting, always put a Harmony Orb on the person who's ulting. It's not a ton of healing, but that little bit of healing, especially during an ult, can really help them get value out of the ult. The next one, though, this is weird, and I definitely don't like heal botting, even though that's very much kind of what I did on Ana there at the tail end, because that's what we needed. It worked. But with Zenyatta, more times than not, especially in a protracted team fight, you want to keep the Harmony Orb on your tank. That little bit of healing is going to help them through quite a bit, and you're going to get more value because the tank is going to take more damage. Just in terms of ratios, because I forget what the healing value is. It's like 20 or 25. If Soldier takes a Pharah rocket, 100 damage, boom, and you throw an orb on him, it's going to take 4 seconds and it'll heal him up. However, in that 4 seconds, he can take 2 more rockets and die. Or, at the same time, your Mercy zips over, 2 seconds, heal, done. Or the Ana shoots him, zoop, zoop, done. Or bap, boop, boop, done. On the other hand, with your tank, let's say he takes a Pharah rocket, 100 damage, boom. And you throw an orb on him, and a second later, he takes another Pharah rocket. Any other player would be down to like 50 health-ish, just that little bit of that Zen healed. But wait, now a third rocket comes in. Even with a Harmony Orb, 3 rockets kills most Reaper and smaller squishies. I think Reaper and Bastion would live through it, but any other non-tank is dead. However, tanks, if they take 3 rockets and when they've got a Harmony Orb on them, they're still alive. Meanwhile, you've just racked up, this is say 3 rockets in 3 seconds, you've just racked up 75 healing and almost healed off one of those rockets. It's not perfect. I don't call it direct healing. When I refer to direct healing, I'm talking about people who can press an ability and boom, heal someone. So Ana, Moira, Baptiste, Mercy. I don't call Brig direct, even though she has her little health pack. It's not sustainable. Lucio's not direct. Zenyatta is not direct. Kiriko's direct. So yeah, that's what we're looking at in terms of direct and indirect healers. So, long story short, you want to make sure you always pair Zen with a direct healer of some sort. So you have a way to heal up big chunk damage right away, to heal up DPS and yourself on Zen. But he really does get quite a bit of value as far as bringing down targets and keeping that chip healing up So it'll get you through those spam type things. Anyway, I've been going on for a minute now. I hope that helps out with your long-range support play, and I'll see y'all next time in practice.